Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Marley Kayden. The Fed's 25 basis point rate cut fueled a rally to all-time highs, with all four major indices hitting records during the week. Let's take a look at where the markets closed. The S&P 500 closed nearly 1.25% higher, while the Nasdaq was the leader on the week, closing nearly 2.25% higher. The Dow Jones was up just over 1%, while the Russell 2000 was up over 2%. In terms of sectors, communications was the biggest gainer on the week, followed by technology and consumer discretionary to the upside. The real estate was the laggard on the week, consumer staples and materials following to the downside. And it was a big week for Intel as shares jumped more than 20% on Thursday, following news that the chip giant Nvidia would be investing $5 billion into Intel as part of a deal to jointly develop custom data center and PC products. The investment comes in the form of a common stock purchase by Nvidia with a purchase price of just over $23 per share. Analysts were mixed on the impact of the investment on shares, with Intel receiving both an upgrade and a downgrade on Friday. Meanwhile, CrowdStrike was another upside mover this week. The stock took flight following positive updates from its Falcon 2025 conference on AI innovations and strategic partnerships, including Nvidia and Amazon Business Prime, as well as sharing better than expected fiscal year 2027 growth. Several analysts increased their price targets, including Truist to $550, up from $500. CrowdStrike gained 15% on the week. To the downside, Olive Garden's parent company, Darden Restaurants, ending the week lower by 13%, despite raising guidance and reporting same-store sales up 4.7% year over year. The company noted that rising costs for beef and shrimp were weighing on profitability, with already tight margin on its low-cost menus. Darden CFO also says that a lack of business travel could, quote, be leading to some weekday weakness. For next week, investors will hear from several Fed governors, including newly appointed Stephen Miron on Monday, and Fed Chair Powell will be speaking on Tuesday. On the data front, durable goods and PCE numbers will be key to watch. For earnings, we'll get the latest figures from Costco, Micron, and CarMax. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Marley Kayden. Remember, you can tune in 24/7 to SchwabNetwork.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel.